Hey everyone, welcome back to our scenes. So in today's video we'll be studying about electric potential and potential difference. So let's get started. Okay, so before moving forward, before talking about potential difference, let's try and understand what is electric potential. Okay, so if I just go through the term potential is nothing but the ability or the stored up something, the ability which is stored, which is yet to be released. So when I talk about electric potential, it is like electrical ability or electrical energy being stored in some place which is not yet released. Okay, so if I take a different example, and if I explain you, consider this tank with water. Okay, so now here this particular tank is having some potential. So what I'm going to do is I'll take another tank which is empty, or this can be any vessel or something but almost the same size. Okay, other one is empty, and I have connected this from the center either with a pipe or any such thing so that it can help in the passage of water. Now after connecting, what is going to happen here? As you know, this particular tank is full with water and the other one is having nil water, no water at all. So what happens here is water will start to flow from this tank to this tank. This will be happening continuously till the water comes in level on both sides. Okay, still water is equal on both sides. This will be happening. So now, as we just go back in time and we'll just see that, when the water is full here and no water here or less water here, water will start to move. That is because of potential difference. Here we had full water and here we had electric potential, or the potential was high over here. Whereas in the other tank we didn't have any water at all, and so here potential was nil. High potential, low potential. This is causing the potential difference and causing the water to move inside this pipe and reach the place where potential is nil, so that the potential can be balanced. Now this was about water. Let's talk about current, or the potential difference about electricity. So instead of water, imagine here to be your charges, either positive or negative ones, whereas on the other side we don't have charges. So what is going to happen here is, because of the potential difference at the two ends, charges will move from one side to another. See here, these charges are not living creatures, so obviously you need a kind of energy to make them move. Suppose this is a wire. In the last video I have already told you that electric current is nothing but flow of charges. But the point is, how does this charges flow without any energy or without any help? Will the charges flow on its own? No. To make this charges flow, we need to establish potential difference. When there is a difference in their potential ability, if one side the charges are more and the other side the charges are less, then only the charges will flow. If at all the charges are equal, then the charges are not going to flow. And to keep these charges flowing, or to keep the flow of charges uniformly, what we do is we create a potential difference there forcefully, and that is done by our battery or your electric cell. Battery is nothing but combination of two or more cells, right? So a cell or a battery will help you to establish this potential difference. We know that it is going to give you power. No, it is actually causing the potential difference so that the charges has to keep on running. So this one is not establishing the electricity, but this one is causing the potential difference for the charges to keep on running in the circuit. So this is done by this particular cells will have some pent up chemical energy which will be utilized to cause the potential difference across the two ends. So now if you have to define what is an electric potential difference. So electric potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit carrying some current is the work done to move a unit charge from one point to another. So according to the definition, potential difference is nothing but work done to move a charge from one point to another. So now if I have to write it in the form of a formula, potential difference, which is denoted as V, is nothing but work done, denoted as W, upon charge, the amount of charges which it is moving. Okay, so how much work it is doing and how much charges are being moved. So if you actually divide it, you are going to get the value for the potential difference. Now see here, so that was about your potential difference. Now what is the SI unit of your potential difference? SI unit of potential difference is nothing but volt, and again here it is denoted as V. So the denotation of potential difference and the SI unit both are denoted as V. Okay, and now the device. The device for measuring potential difference is voltmeter. SI unit is volt, voltmeter. So this voltmeter is having a very high resistance and it is always connected parallelly. So what is this parallel connection? This is something new to you. Okay, so see in the circuit diagram you can see your ammeter. Okay, so this ammeter, as you can see here, this is connected in series as I have told you in the previous class, whereas this voltmeter is connected separately to a certain place, and see here it is connected parallelly. So this is the difference between a series connection and a parallel connection. So voltmeter will always be connected in a parallel connection. Okay, so now let's see how can we define 1 volt. We have seen here the formula, right? V is nothing but W upon Q, or work done upon charges. This potential difference is nothing but the SI unit is volt, the SI unit of work done is joule, and for charges it is coulomb. So I'll just put the it's SI units in this place, and then I'll be getting this. Potential difference is volt, work done is joule, and charges coulomb. Now 1 volt of potential difference is equal to 1 joule of work done per coulomb. So this is how you can define your volt. Okay, so that's much about it. In my next video I'll be dealing with the rest of the topics. Till then, if you have got any doubts, you can leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.